On one, the need to enhance, broaden, and deepen the national economic turnaround plan set out in the bottom-up economic transformation agenda to incorporate a wider range of ideas, programs, and interventions that will facilitate job creation, robust debt management, enhanced transparency and accountability in the use of public resources, and enhance domestic resource mobilization and optimize public expenditure in a manner that gives all of us a chance to live within our means. Consequently, I have started the process of forming a new broad-based cabinet to assist in driving the urgently needed and irreversible transformation of our country. I nominate the following first batch of 11 individuals for consideration and approval by the National Assembly for appointment as Cabinet Secretaries and Attorney General. Ministry of Interior and National Administration, Professor Kithure Kindiki. Ministry of Health, Dr. Deborah Mulongo Baraza. Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing, and Urban Development, Alice Wahome. Ministry of Education, Julius Migosi Ogamba. Ministry of Defense, Aden Bare Duale. Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, Dr. Andrew Muhia Karanja. Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, Roslinda Soipan Tuya. Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation, Eric Muridhi Muga. Ministry of Roads and Transport, Davis Chircher. Ministry of Information, Communication and Digital Economy, Dr. Margaret Nyambura Ndungu. Attorney General, Rebecca Miano. I am continuing to undertake consultations across the political divide on the balance of cabinet that I will appoint shortly. The consultations are at an advanced stage, and internal processes in various sectors are underway to facilitate my appointment of the balance of this cabinet. Additionally, I will be issuing next week a clear roadmap on the assignment that the new cabinet is going to have, with clear timelines and deliverables for us to harness the tremendous potential that exists in our nation and drive our country to greatness. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
President William Ruto there listing the first batch of individuals that he has nominated for consideration and approval by the National Assembly. Those are 11 names that the president has just listed there for consideration and approval by the National Assembly. This with regard to the cabinet secretary positions. Among those names is Kithure Kindiki, Minister Interior and National Administration. This is a position that Kithure Kindiki previously held held. We have also had the President list Deborah Mulongo Baraza as the nominee for the Ministry of Health, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Health, which was previously held by Susan Nakumicha. Alice Wahome also listed there in the position of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development. This is a position that she previously held as Cabinet Secretary, Lands. He has also listed Julius Migosi Ogamba as the nominee Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Education, this position previously held by Ezekiel Machogu. President William Ruto also nominating Aden Duale to retain his position as Minister Defense, Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Defense. That is Aden Duale, and that is the position he held previously as the Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Defense. President William Ruto also nominating Dr. Andrew Mohia in the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development. This is a position that was previously held by Mithika Linturi. That is in the Ministry of Agriculture. The President nominating Rosalinda Soipantuya to retain her position as Cabinet Secretary in the Environment Ministry. That is Rosalinda Soipantuya, one of the other names that we're seeing coming back as regards Cabinet Secretary nominees. He has also listed Eric Mureithi Muga in the Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Agriculture. This position was previously held by Zachariah Mwangi. Also listing Davis Chirchir, who was Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum, to be moved to Roads and Transport. This is a position previously held by Kipchumba Murkomen. And also in the Digital Economy Ministry, Dr. Margaret Nyambura listed to be approved by the National Assembly as a nominee. And this is a position that was previously held by